Kia ora and welcome back to Beagle Radio with yet another interview from one of the fabulous young people of Whangarei. With me in the studio is Oliver. Kia ora, Oliver.
Kia ora.
And if you don't know, that song was Visions from Valorant. But Valorant is also the name of a game that you play.
Yeah. I play Valorant competitively in the Premier League of Australia. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah.
So are you part of a team or is this a solo game?
It can be a solo game where you do games with just random people, but I am in a team of people. Yeah.
And are the others? Are they Australians or where are they from? Do you know?
I believe they're located in Australia. I think I've got one who's over here in New Zealand with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the majority of them do locate themselves up there in Australia.
So you know, the gaming world, because I'm of a much older generation, is quite alien to me, Oliver. So I'm fascinated to know how does Valorant work? What's the aim? How long does a game last? Do you have specific roles within a team of players?
Yeah, no, that's fair enough, honestly. Valorant is a competitive shooter where you'll have a team of 5 versus 5, kind of like a game of Counter-Strike. I'm not sure if you know what that game is.
I know that.
Yeah, so it's kind of like Counter-Strike with some tweaks. It's got more kind of spread with the bullets, so you have to be stationary when you're dueling with other people on the enemy team, and you have to plant what's called a spike in Valorant. It's just a version of the bomb from CS:GO, and yeah, so that's basically the aim of the game. It's first to 13, and it can last up for about, I think, 45 minutes. They can really take a while.
Oh, right, okay. And you say you're part of the Premier League. How many teams would be in that league?
So the way that Premier works is you'll have a team of, I think there's about, there's probably about 20 ranks of different people that there can be, and there will be sub-ranks of those from the lowest skill level of those ranks to the highest skill level of those ranks, if that makes sense. And so I'm in the Gummy Bear Premier team where I am. Yeah. Like, I wasn't the one who chose the name. I was part of the Toe Lickers before, but we've moved on to
I'll take the Gummy Lickers over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, but it's a really great community. I love doing Valorant. It's a great passion of mine, and I'm happy to say that we are number 3 in our rank, and we're battling it out with the final teams on October 12th for the championships, really, the winning final match.
So, when you play in a league, what sort of time span when did this competition you're in approaching the finals? When did that start?
I'd probably say it started about a month ago.
Right.
Yeah, because the way it works, you'll have 2 months-ish where you'll be able to fight with these different teams, and there'll be a group of probably 20 to 50 in one of these ranks that you're set in with. And your goal is to make it to the top and get a set amount of points by winning games. And by that, you get put into the finals with some of the top players. So that's what we're aiming towards currently, yeah.
And when did you start? When did you? I mean, I presume you've been gaming for a while, but how long did it take you to get to this level, which is quite significant?
Oh, that's a good question. Actually, I'm not 100% sure on that. I believe I started just before the start of this year, actually.
That doesn't sound very long.
I've spent a lot of time on the game working on my skills. It takes quite a lot of practice, but it's people spend years on that game. It's a very difficult game to get in with, which is some of the reason why there's not a lot of players on it currently. Yeah.
So how does someone decide they want you on their team? Are they seeing you play online and decide this guy knows what he's doing? I want him. Is that how it works?
Oh, well, yeah. It can be, yeah. But the way I got found is I I was messing around one day, just playing some games by myself, and I ran into the leader of one of these teams playing a game with me, and they saw my gameplay and introduced me to the rest of the team, to which where I ended up having to fight out against the other team or people on this team, to prove myself essentially, to get in. So I really was just pulled out of a hat, and I managed to get there, but it's quite difficult to get in there.
Yeah, so one assumes these guys are kind of just surfing, trying to find players and just see what your skill level's like, and then I imagine it's like any other sport where you players get to know one another's style and strengths and weaknesses, so you grow as a team.
Yeah.
So it's not individual, is it? I mean,
no.
yeah.
It's very much one of those games where you got to work with your team. If you forget your roots, you start splitting up from people, it can become very much quite a difficult game if you're taking it all on your own shoulders.
And so you say it's professional. So is this something you're just doing now because you enjoy it, or is it something you would look at continuing with as a career path?
Yeah, that's an awesome question. Honestly, it's I love playing the game so much. It's such an interesting experience. It's so fun to mess around with, But I definitely say it's not a career path I would take for life, as much as like a hobby, if you know what I mean.
Right. Yeah. Because I know it's a huge industry now, the gaming industry. It's a massive, and I was listening to something else on the radio, and they were talking about how the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia is a huge gamer, and
is he?
Yes, and the Saudis have put billions into the gaming industry, and they host mega competitions there.
Wow.
And it brings in huge revenue as well. So, what do you do, for want of a better phrase, Oliver? What do you do to keep yourself real? To get out of the gaming world when you're in this world. What are the things that excite and ignite your imagination?
Oh, honestly, I love going into town, beautiful Whangarei, just walking around with my friends and meeting up, going into various stores,
Yeah.
I'd probably say just that, just spending time in town with your friends.
Yeah.
Really.
Now, you told me you're homeschooled. Whereabouts is home?
Oh, we're up in Manu right now.
Okay.
Going to be moving to Como pretty soon.
Yeah.
It's lovely up in Manu, but
And when you say you hang out with your friends, are these friends that you've had for years? Are they from early childhood?
Yeah, honestly, a lot of my friends now, because I used to live in the South Island, of course, a lot of my friends are from former high schools up here that I've met and kept going on with. And NYT, Northland Youth Theatre, we meet a lot of people, and it's a great community to.
How long have you been with NYT?
Oh, it's got to be going on 3 years now.
Yeah.
And when I first wanted to join, because it's one of the most amazing things. It's so much fun meeting up with everyone and having a really good time. I actually didn't want to join at first. I was very skeptical because I was like, it's probably going to be one of those small things, and I wasn't really my thing. I wasn't a drama kid. And then my mother was like, oh, you can go try it. You can go have a look. And I'm so thankful I did, because it's such a great community of people. It really is.
And what have you done in the 3 years with NYT? What are some of the standout things that have meant something for you?
Yeah, that's a good question. We do a lot of shows. I think I've been in a few of those, but I can't really put my finger on the name of it. But mostly they're just teaching like acting and stuff with my friends, and it's just such a great community the way everyone interacts with each other. It's awesome. And
so if you were to say to someone, come to NYT, this you will love this. Why? Why NYT?
I'd probably say the support, the friendship, the companionship, and the people you meet on your way to becoming a distinguished actor or wherever you want to head. Drama is just always a really useful skill for everyone, I think. You know?
And are you looking forward to, do you have a performance coming up in the year, or have you done something already this year? What's on the NYT horizon?
Yeah. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. You'd have to ask our leader.
Our leader.
Yeah.
Take me to your leader.
I'm making it sound a bit like a cult. It's not a cult. I promise it's
I
not a
know
cult.
it's not a cult.
But, yeah, no. Honestly,
It's too much freedom of expression for it to be a cult.
Yeah. Well, if it's a cult, it's a very fun cult. It's a nice one. You'll enjoy it. I promise. But honestly, on the horizon, I'm not 100% sure on what we're up to, but I'm looking to hopefully learn some more voice acting. I'm really keen on that in NYT, and they teach a lot with expressions of your voice and stuff, of course.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a big thing I'm passionate about.
And so you're 15. You know, you're not far from entering the big wide world post school and all that. What are your aims and ambitions at this stage? And one always knows that these can change. But what are you looking forward to?
Yeah, there's a few things. I put myself a big list of things that I want to do when I'm big enough and grown up in the world. And honestly, it's just trying to figure out how you do all those things at once. I myself really want to be a police officer for the New Zealand Police.
Wow.
Yeah. I love the helping the community. I love hanging out and meeting new people, of course. But yeah, it's quite a journey. They've got quite specific requirements you need.
Would you like to post training? Would you like to work somewhere in Whangarei, or would you like to try somewhere else? Any aspirations there?
I think definitely my main places I'll be staying is either Auckland or Whangarei. I'd love to stay in Whangarei because it's so pretty. It's so warm up here, and I've come from the South Island where you're like, it's like 2 degrees every day and you're wearing shorts to school. So I would just love to stay up here in the warm.
So where did you grow up in the South Island?
I'm from the beautiful town of Oamaru, and they're just south of Dunedin.
I know Oamaru, yes. Do you know Oamaru, I don't know what it's called, but you have an old theatre there, sort of like an opera house.
Oh, yeah, I know the opera house. I love that place.
It's got that stage has got the steepest rake in the country. It's like 20 degrees that the stage slopes. I've never seen anything like it. It's quite amazing.
Really?
But places like Wamaru, Timaru, all around the Motu, you can find these lovely old opera houses that are beautifully built, and
they are.
Yeah, just think you could be performing in any one of those. And then, so what prompted the move north? Because from Oamaru to Whangarei, wow, it's almost from one end to the other.
Oh, it is. It's such a climate change from the bottom to the top, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't think it would get that warm, but it really does. We've got family up here, which is one of the big reasons, but also just the jobs and the opportunities. You're closer to everything, closer to Auckland, so you can go get stuff because they've got everything. Apparently, you drive down there. It's just a drive away. And so that's probably the big main reason we came up here.
Yeah. Have you got siblings?
I've got one sister. I've got Evelyn.
Uh-huh. And what does Evelyn do? Is she older, younger?
Oh, she's older than me. I think she's 17 now.
Right.
She's probably listening going, I'm not 17. I think she's 17. I hope she's 17. She's doing acting with NYT and singing. Amazing actor.
Was she your into was it through her that did she recommend it, or because sometimes that sibling rivalry can be a bit, I don't want him in my club. I'm not saying that Evelyn is like that, but
No, that's actually really funny because actually I was her into the drama in NYT. I was in there first, and I was the one going, well, I don't want her in my class. She's my sister.
Get out.
Yeah, I did. I was like, leave.
Yeah, you're cramping my style. You know.
Hey, I'm trying to be cool.
Yeah.
No, but I was her in, so I got her here. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's lovely. Yeah. Well, listen, it's been great chatting with you. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about? I mean, so gaming takes up a big chunk of what you do. You hang out with your friends. You where in around Whangarei is a spot that's special to you. Is there somewhere that means a bit more to you, or somewhere you like to go, or anything like that in town or around the area?
Yeah, honestly, and this is a very common one. Everything it's so basic because everyone will say this. I love the Hatia Loop. I love going around there and walking and just being out in the sun, not in winter because it's cold and it's raining, but I love being out in the sun and just walking around, meeting people as you're going around. And
that is a really special walkway, isn't it?
It is. It's so beautiful. Yeah. We don't have stuff like that in Oamaru.
No.
It's too cold for anyone to walk. Yeah. It's a very special spot to me, and it's got a lot of food joints by it, so it's actually perfect. But it's a very big.
Yeah,
very
and
nice
you come
place.
right down into the town basin, and there's a Hundertwasser, and it's quite something. And I know a lot of people who travel through and up to Whangarei find that it's a real go to place.
It's really nice.
Yeah. Hey, thank you, Oliver. It's been great chatting with you. And what have you chosen as your going out song?
I think I chose Check by Baby No Money.
So here it is, folks. Oliver's got Check by Baby No Money, and thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for having me.